Josh.
Hi, oh my gosh, it's so exciting. You know, why is it actors always enter through the kitchen? It's very strange. But I prepared at least a dozen canapes for you guys.
Fantastic. Look, we're so lucky to have you here.
Oh,
Thank
man,
you
I'm
for
so
being
happy
with
to be
us.
here. Yeah.
We are so excited to have you here to perform this iconic role, which you obviously originated in the West End and on Broadway. Now, what keeps you coming back to this iconic role?
What keeps me coming back really is it's such a fantastic role in a fantastic story and a fantastic show, and it you know, I get it's pure joy. Playing this part is so joyous and also so filled with optimism. He's a character who iterates over and over again. You know, if you accomplish anything if you put your mind to it, and that is such a great message to send kids. I mean, you can't do everything, but there is such joy in the journey of trying to accomplish a dream. And so that's what does it for me. It has brought joy to so many people, and frankly, honestly, one of the great treats about being an actor, if you're lucky enough, is you get invited to a place like Australia, Sydney, Australia, to be able to perform. So that, beyond everything else, I'm so excited to be here.
So lucky to have you. What can audiences expect from this show?
You know, the show is a lot like, as Bob said, he's such a character. He's fantastic, and you can feel his heart in the show. It's so personal. One of the things I love about it is that it stays very true to the part one of the movie franchise. We tell that story, but it is a story that already lends itself to a lot of music. There's numbers in the show, Johnny B. Good and Earth Angel, and of course Huey Lewis's couple of great Power of Love and Back in Time are from it. So it lends itself very simply to being a musical piece. So we've added about a dozen more songs or so, and it's a story with everybody can relate to so many of these characters growing up, and you care about them, and you find yourself rooting for them. And when you bring your kids, and particularly your sons, the first time to come see a musical, their minds are going to be blown because they're going to relate to it in so many ways. You're going to root for the characters. Everybody always does every night, and I think that the thing that is the most mind-bending for everybody is that the technology that you see, once you see this car, what it can do, the technology is so advanced, and the theater visual effects so advanced that you feel as if it's almost immersive being in the show. And so your kids will become incredibly engaged by it. I watched thousands of them sit still through 2 hours of theater, which is an extraordinary thing. And so we're keeping up with the phones. You know what I mean? They sit still and concentrate for an hour on a story. And so I think that between the technology and the fact that you root for these characters and that you get to see so many beautiful love affairs that are friendships between me and Marty and between George and Lorraine. I think that it's just such a fantastic way to spend an evening, and everyone I know, and I've done it 1,012 times. So I'm so excited to be here to do this, but everybody who leaves the theater is always in a great mood afterwards, and that, you ask me why I want to do this part again and again, we need that, and what a privilege it is to be able to help make people happy.
Wonderful, so good.